Well, I'll go on YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and replace the AC compressor all the way down there on this Hyundai Accent. So guys, it doesn't matter what your accent you have. Once your car look like this, it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same procedure. So once you open your hood and it look like this, I think the Elantra is the same thing too, but don't quote me on that one. No, the Elantra have a bigger engine than this. But anyway, let's get into it. We're gonna first remove the tension from the belt, and by doing so, what hold the tension on the belt is the alternator right here. So we gotta get the alternator to go in some towards the engine. So by doing that, we gotta lose this screw right here. We also have to lose this this is what we're going to use to move it back and forth. And then we have another screw down here. Seems like it's 12 millimeters, so let's get that. So we're gonna get this. And by the way, it's 12 millimeter. Well, this one up here is 12. This one right here is 12 also, and this one down here is not 12, it's bigger than 12. So let's see what it is. Look like it's probably 14 or 13. So once you take them loose, you don't have to take them out, just loosen them so we can get the alternator to move. And now it's time to run this in. So you want to go counterclockwise, and that's gonna bring the alternator in. Just gonna screw it out some more. So once that's done, now what you want to do, guys, is get a piece of pen and paper, draw the diagram of the belt so you know where to put your belt after you finish. So, or if you have a good memory, you can try to remember where the belt goes, which I don't recommend, but drawing it would be better. Alright, so we're gonna take it off from this pulley since this one is smooth. Take it from the water pump, and then the compressor is at the bottom, so we take it from the bottom. I'm gonna have a plug right here. This is the plug. You want to squeeze this black part down and pull back on it to unplug the AC compressor. Now we got to check to make sure we don't have any freon in the system, so you might want to hook up your recovery system and take out your freon. So after you drain that out, now it's time to disconnect the lines. And once again, the compressor won't let me be great, but it's gonna be 12 millimeter. Millimeter, take out that one, and another 12 millimeter for the other one. So I might have to use a ratchet handle because This won't fit between the, it won't fit right there between the overflow bottle and the valve. So guys, this is what I use, 12mm to reach down there and get that. So guys, I removed these and take that out. Take these out, as you can see. So what I'm trying to do is just remove as much as possible that I can, even though some of this I probably can get it from underneath the car, but I'm trying to remove as much as possible from up top. So I can see 2 bolts so far at the top, and they are 12mm. So just remove those 2. They hold the compressor. Alright guys, so this bolt will come out, so you can take that one out. This one right here won't come out because of that right there, so we're gonna leave that one in there. And now we're gonna go underneath the vehicle, so we're gonna raise the car up in the air. So now we are underneath the car, so we have to remove the shield right here. So it's gonna be hold on onto with some 10mm. So just take them out, right around. And now you have access to these 2, and you can take out the compressor. Once you remove these 2, the compressor gonna come out. You can bring it down through here, or you can just bring it straight down. Doesn't matter as long as you get it out. So guys, right here, what we want to do is take these out. Shake it. Get it out just like this. So the reason why you have to shake it is because of these stuff that still hold it in the onto the engine, so that's why you gotta shake it. So let's get a new compressor. So this is the new one, this is the old one. So what you want to do is take off the screw and put it in the same spot, because you won't be able to get it in the compressor if you didn't put it in from here when you put a compressor back in the vehicle. And I noticed this one right here that they have like a filter. So it came with a filter, and I also have the expansion valve that I will be changing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this filter as well, and we also gonna put some oil. We're gonna put some oil in the compressor and install the compressor. So the same way you take it out, same way you put it back in. have the other one at the top, so I'm just going here. So guys, if you look, you will see where the belt run over the alternator, right here, over here, over here. So that's how I get it, and I start from the top, run it through here first, run it around here, and I put it on the compressor last. So if you want to do it that way, you go ahead. So the next thing we're gonna do is remove this cover to see where, if the filter is accessible there. 10 millimeter. So right here is the filter, so we gotta take that out. So what I'm gonna do is remove this 10 millimeter right here that hold the ambient temperature sensor. This hold the ambient temperature sensor right here. And then I'm gonna lower the vehicle and try to take it from the upper radiator support off. If I can get that off, I probably can lift it out and bring it forward. Once I bring it forward, should have access to remove this right here. So take out these 10 millimeter, take out these clips. So guys, I will leave some link in the description for the tools as well as the compressor if I can find it online. So you can check down in the description, you will see links down there. If I help you, you can help me too by supporting me through Cash App and PayPal. So once you remove that, you can take this out. Now to take this part. Take this part up and out. Gonna have these clips that you gotta take off. So now what we're gonna do is remove the radiator mount for the upper side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So guys, we remove this right here. Right here. Now we can lift this up. We can lift it up on both sides. So So guys, I put an X bit right here. It's 916 or 14 millimeter X bit. That's what I gotta use to get in there. So you can see, get this loose, knock down, and it's all the way up in there. I don't know if you can see, but that's all the way up in there. I'll get a bird beak pliers to take that off. So guys, you're gonna need a pick to go all the way up in there, like a hook. Go up in there, hook it, and pull it down. Take this out. Make sure the part that have the pointed part go up, this part stay down. Just install it and push up the new one. Nothing more to it. Then get this back, clean this and install it. Alright, so guys, so far this is done right here, and now we just gotta put it back in the groove like that and lock it down. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back right here, and when I lower the car I take this down with it, so I put it back. So what I'm gonna do is do as much as possible that I can do from down here, so once I go on top I don't have to come back underneath here. So guys, I have these back together, everything back together. Compressor is all tightened up and torqued to spec. So here we go. Let's go ahead and lower the vehicle. So guys, the next thing we're gonna do is put these back, the bolts over here, and you want to push these back down. Push the condenser back down. So guys, 12 millimeter. Now we are going to remove the expansion valve. It's located in the back of the engine bay on the firewall. So you just want to remove this 12 millimeter, and these two are going to be 10 millimeter. Once you take that out, you can pull this out and bring it down. These gonna be 10 millimeters to take out. So we take out the 10 millimeter. We're just gonna shake it like this, and this side gonna come out. So guys, we have the new one right here. Just want to make sure we have our O-ring. The new one comes with some O-rings, so you can go ahead and put them in, and then you can put it back in here, same way you take it off. So this is your expansion valve, and what this do is so your evaporator don't get don't turn into an ice box. So that's what that do. Just regulate the freon that goes into the evaporator, and because it's spray in the evaporator, it get real cold, and that's how your blower blow the cold air from the evaporator to you inside the car. So just tighten these back up. So it work like it work like when you spray in like a can and you feel the can get cold in your hand. That's basically how the AC works. So this would be like the top part where that sprays. So guys, you wanna hook the AC line up to the car. Make sure it's connect properly. So that's connect good. That over there, and turn it on so it can vacuum. So just open the line so it can vacuum. So what it's doing is removing the air and the moist from the AC system. So once that done vacuum, you can go ahead and start charging it with Freon. You can see it's going down. And the other thing is, guys, what you want to do now is double check your work, make sure everything is all nice and tight. So while that's going, double check this, make sure that's good. Double check your work down here, make sure that's good. And also, I didn't plug the AC compressor in. Let me go ahead and plug that in right now. So let's let it vacuum for some time when I get back to it. So the next step, also tighten up adjust your belt, because your belt gonna be slack. So we need to adjust the belt, make sure that it's good. So you use this to get the tension on the belt, and then you're gonna use the rest to lock it into place. So once you get the tension on the belt, or you can see the marking on the screw, you can put it back where you get it from, or you can put it a little bit past it. Alright, so mine is good right at the mark where I get it from. Alright, so you need to tighten this back as well. Tighten back that to specs, and also down there. So that's it, guys. This one is it. I'm finished. Please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and you also can support my channel with a link in the description. It's nice and cold. It's very cold in here. Let me see if I can let you guys see how cold it is. Alright guys, so this is the temperature out there and the temperature in the car. So you can see that it's really cold, guys. Please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Peace out. See you next time.